New details now on a deadly stabbing that happened last week in Portsmouth.
Earlier today, the suspect, Raymond Ramsey, made his first appearance in court, with detectives on the case revealing new details about the murder scene.
Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell is live from the mobile newsroom now with more details for us.
Today, police told the judge Raymond Ramsey was covered in blood at the crime scene. Now he's being held without bail. A memorial of flowers and notes has grown near the place where Yolanda McCardle was killed. One message resting near a small angel figurine reads, "I didn't know you, but I live now with your memory." Another tucked into vibrant flowers says, "I'll never forget lunch and chats. Rest peacefully." McCardle was stabbed to death Tuesday night inside her apartment at Almeda Terrace in Portsmouth.
Raymond Ramsey.
Police say her boyfriend, Raymond Ramsey, is her killer.
The officer arrived on scene, and the defendant, Raymond Ramsey, opened the door. The officer observed Ramsey to be covered in blood.
The 50-year-old was formally arraigned in Newport District Court this morning on one count of domestic murder and one count of violating a no-contact order.
There was a knife on the floor in the vicinity of the victim and the defendant.
As we reported last week, there is a documented history of violence between Ramsey and McCardle. Court records show Ramsey was arrested in June and charged with domestic assault for the third time. He was released on $5,000 personal recognizance. This no-contact order was also issued and was still in effect at the time of the murder. Ramsey is scheduled to be back in court again later this month. Live with the mobile newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
We begin with new developments in a deadly stabbing in Portsmouth.
Today, the man accused of murdering his girlfriend in her home was formally arraigned in Newport District Court.
New at 6 tonight, we're learning more about the victim, Yolanda McCardle, and the loved ones she leaves behind.
Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell joins us now live from the mobile newsroom.
We've learned Yolanda McCardle was a mother and a grandmother. According to her obituary, her family and friends will celebrate her life at a funeral tomorrow evening. An accused killer led into Newport District Court to be charged with killing his girlfriend. Portsmouth police say Raymond Ramsey stabbed Yolanda McCardle repeatedly Tuesday night at her apartment on Almeda Terrace. A rookie police officer responding to a noise complaint discovered the gruesome crime scene.
The officer arrived on scene, and the defendant, Raymond Ramsey, opened the door. The officer observed Ramsey to be covered in blood.
As we reported last week, Ramsey was arrested in June and charged with domestic assault for the third time. He had been released on $5,000 personal recognizance, and this no-contact order was also issued. It was still in effect at the time of the murder. McCardle was 42 years old. According to her obituary, she was a wife, mother, and grandmother. She moved to Portsmouth from Pawtucket 8 years ago. Tonight, Raymond Ramsey is being held without bail. Live with the mobile newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.